Hi everybody, I'm back with another video, and this one's got a little bit of a multi-sport flavor. I've got some baseball, basketball, and football cards to show you. So starting off with the highlight of this, these recent pickups, this 1948 Bowman Ralph Kiner. This is Bowman's first year, and Ralph Kiner's rookie card. He was a great home run hitter from the late 40s and 50s. He only played 10 years, retired at the age of 32 due to some back issues. But in that 10-year career, he hit over 1,000 RBIs and 369 home runs. So if he had played a little bit longer, who knows what kind of staggering numbers he could have put up. He was also later known as the announcer for the New York Mets. And then moving on to some nice 55 tops. These guys are just commons, but these cards are definitely not common, and the fact that they're extremely sharp and good-looking cards. I really like the 55 set and the colors involved with that. And then moving on to some 58s, that Rocky Colavito, and an excellent. Colavito is not a Hall of Famer, but his cards are priced definitely not as a common card would be. His cards actually hold quite a good value, sometimes even more than some of the lesser name Hall of Famers from his era. Then a 58 All-Star Sport, Sherm Lawler. These cards aren't that hard to get. I believe these Sport All-Stars from 58 were all triple printed. Then another really nice Billy Pierce from 59. He was the starter in the All-Star game that year, and an ace on that staff that went to the World Series in 59. And then here, the 61 AL Aces for my early win collection. And then kind of a beat up and just authentic, this 63 Post Serial for my Richie Ashburn collection. It's pretty clear this was cut out by a kid and part of some kid's collection, but hey, it's cool. It's got some history to it. And sometimes it's good just to get a card slab. You don't necessarily need to get it on the high grade. At least I don't. So it's nice to have for my Richie Ashburn collection. And then on here, jumping all the way up to the 70s, this O-Pee-Chee Hank Aaron highlights card. Now, looking at the 75 O-Pee-Chee, it's a pretty tough set. It's hard to find these cards graded. So I've got quite a few of the tops, but this is my first O-Pee-Chee for 75. And cool to get one for the Hank Aaron collection there. And then on down here to a set I really like called the Sleeper set from the 70s, the 76 tops. I bought a couple of these in mint 9s. I really like the color and the imagery on these cards. And they've got kind of I want to say a glossy finish. But when you get them in these nice high grades, they really just, I think they just really look super sharp. They pop out at you. And just, I think they used a good stock in 76 too for the cards. So here's a couple of those. This one on the left, this Frank Robinson managerial card, if you can see his picture right there, for the Cleveland Indians. I've been looking to pick this up for some time. As you know, Frank Robinson is the first African-American manager. So he had a couple managerial cards for the Indians in the mid-70s. He had one in 75, 76, this one here, and then also one in 77. I've been looking up to pick this one. This is the last one I needed for some time, and finally found it at a 9. Got the price right, even below what I wanted to pay for it. So someone was doing a set break of this, and that was a great time to buy things when those set breaks happen. A couple more commons. And then moving all the way up to modern era, this Craig Biggio. If my memory serves me correct, he's a 3,000 hit guy, so that equals Hall of Fame. And it's the first Biggio card I have. I think I paid 99 cents for this plus shipping and handling. So in a mint 9, yeah, definitely a cool little card to have from the era when I was a kid collecting these, buying these packs at the Shopco. And some basketball cards. So 87 Fleer. I like 87 Fleer because it's a little bit more scarce than the 86. I have a nice selection of 86 cards. Basically, the only card I don't have is the the Michael Jordan card from that year, which is so valuable. But one of the other pet projects I've been starting here, as far as a modern project, is this 87 Fleer sticker set. It's an 11-member set. So I've got 4 more members here, starting with Hakeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins, then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Alex English. A lot of good players in this set. Kind of the guys that, as a kid, I kind of grew up, patterning my game of basketball after, Michael Jordan, obviously, but Dominique Wilkins and Hakeem Olajuwon, great players as well. Currently, I have I have about 10 of the 11 cards, and I'm bidding on the last one. It's just a Mark Aguirre that I need to complete the set. And down here, this really sharp 88 Fleer John Stockton limit 9. 88 Fleer is the first year I started collecting basketball cards. I bought my first pack of 88 Fleer. And then a Magic Johnson All-Star and a near mint to mint 8. And then this would be my first Kobe Bryant card. It's just it's a 96 Flair Metal, his rookie card. I just bundled it with another card, in all honesty. But just picked that up, didn't pay much for it. And then now on to, here are a couple football players. Vintage Fran Tarkington from 1973. And then actually this Ronnie Lott. The whole reason I bought that, because it was bundled together with this 82 Topps Joe Montana in action card. Looking to collect all the Montanas from the Topps cards from the 80s. So I needed this 82 in action. Cool card. This is the second Ronnie Lott All-Pro rookie card I have. Not a bad guy to have doubles of, though. And then on this Joe Montana, I had 83 Record Breaker and I'm at 9. And then 2 more cards I bundled here. Some great Hall of Fame defenders from the 80s. Howie Long and Darryl Green rookie cards. And then on here, the last football card, this 85 Topps USFL Jim Kelly. It's not his rookie card, that's 84. But those 84 USFL cards are so expensive. Yeah, it's cool just to grab this. It's a fraction of the cost, but still a cool card, and it came out a full 2 years before his 87 Bills rookie card. So cool card to have. And then lastly, I want to come over here and show you 2 larger items here. Always looking to pick up Hall of Fame autographs. So this Bob Feller here on the left. And then on the right, a kind of a unique thing, 1972 Pro Star promotion card of Ferguson Jenkins. This is just a 40 card set, heavy, and it's printed in Canada, so it's heavy on Canadian players. But there's a couple guys I'm looking to get out of this still. A Juan Marichal, Frank Robinson, and a Willie McCovey. Looking to pick those one up in the future. Well, that concludes my most recent pickups. Once again, everybody, thanks for watching and for posting in comments down below if you want to, and I'll talk to you later.